it's me, Sheik, and today I am going to turn my fan off. So, I'm sure you guys have all seen cosplay is not consent and all the don'ts of like what you're supposed to not do, and if you're in the situation of being like creeped on or touched, whatever it is that people are doing what they're not supposed to do. There's a lot of videos on that, and that's great. It's really good. I just want to go over a few things what to do. I'm not saying that people are just dumb and they have to be told what to do, but let's be real. No, there's just, okay, this is my lighting. I got this at IKEA. It's like I hold the moon in my hands. Okay, that's my lighting for now. It is lighting on a budget. So, okay, so what do we do in these situations? No, that's not what I was going for. Just kidding. What should you do? How should you approach cosplayers? What should you expect? What is good common courtesy or cosplay common courtesy? Or even for photographers who aren't sure how to approach cosplayers. Say you're new to it, you don't know if it seems creepy. If you're like, hey, I like you and I want to take pictures of you. Or, hey, like, I don't know. What I do know is, as a cosplayer and friends of other cosplayers and knowing their experiences, or I keep looking at the screen and I'm not looking at you guys. This is supposed to be a nice connecting conversation and I'm looking above you. So I'm going to try to look at you guys. I really don't even need these glasses, but I kind of like them on me. So I mean, I need them, but I don't need them at this distance. Like, I need them to look at my cat in the window way over there because he's adorable. So, first things first, we're people. We're people just like you guys who aren't cosplaying and you're approaching us. And say you're shy. Some of us are shy too. I'm not so shy, especially when I'm out in cosplay. I feel like a whole other like person, like another personality comes out and I'm just like, kind of like right now. Sometimes I'm not as energetic or social, and then people probably are like, she thinks she's all bad and a bag of chips, and instead of just going, I just want to go to my hotel room, I don't feel comfortable, these contacts are bothering me, this wig's so hot, I feel gross, but outside I'm going, hi. So things like that happen, but just remember, we're all people. There are intimidating cosplayers because there are people with intimidating personalities, and they may not mean it in like a really bad way, or maybe they're a little bit like skeptical too because they've had a lot of weird people come up to them, or they themselves may struggle with, how do I handle this situation? I'm just here because people really like my costumes, but I actually like being behind my computer and taking photos sometimes, you know. And so it's okay if you're shy. Honestly, the only thing, like, what's to lose? You ask for a photo, or some people have signs. Make sure you look at a booth signs. There's usually like people be like, don't touch my props please, or if you'd like a photo please ask, or I charge for these photos. Like, it's always good to look around and check first, because then that's one less question you even have to make, and that's one less explanation they have to share that they probably already shared a lot, and they're like, this is why I write notes. So there's that. That goes down next to always ask. Like, always ask for a photo, ask if you can touch them. And I'm not meaning like touch. That's a whole other thing with you and somebody you know or meet. If you could just put your arm on them. What if their costume is fragile? What if they don't like human contact? Maybe they only like holding their cats and they don't know who you are and they don't want you touching them. Most of us don't want people touching us. But we do appreciate when people ask. It shows you care. It shows you show respect for them as another human being, as a creator who has things on their body that was made with their hands, and maybe they're not holding together as well. Being a fan is okay. I think freaking out a little bit, that's fine. I've had some people, I don't have a lot, mind you, I am not a big YouTuber slash cosplayer. Like, I don't even have like 1,000 people watching me. I don't even know who's actually watching me, because like, honestly, I have like 800 and something people and usually only like 50 views at most on a daily thing. So maybe something happened to those people, I don't know. Anyway, it's okay to be a fan. It's okay, like, tell them how you like their work, express that. People like that because as an artist it is good to get feedback. It's great, and a lot of us cosplayers actually struggle with self-doubt, or we don't like how we look, and that's why we're trying really hard to put something out that we can be proud of, to be someone else. And so, like, as another character or something. Yeah, I think it's a great to approach and be really grateful for that. I do that with other artists. I just go up and I'm like,
oh my goodness, I love your outfit, or I love your work, this is amazing. Can I take a picture, or can I purchase this print, like whatever it is.
Always just, that's always a great route to go. You're being sincere. If you really want to hug them or anything, like, yes, always ask about it, but know that they might say no, and it's okay. It's not saying that they don't like you or they don't trust you. I mean, maybe that could be the case, but a lot of the times is, yeah, they don't know you. They may just be nervous, or they feel better being behind their booth. Talk with them a bit. Maybe you'll see them again and they'll feel like hugging you that day, or their costume just really doesn't do well with other contact. Some of the things I have already as a photographer, not me as one, but as a photographer approaching me, I really like when they ask, is it okay if I take a photo of you? And obviously you ask, like, please don't just show up and take pictures. It's always kind of weird. And also I like to talk to the photographers. I like to know what you liked about my cosplay, or what angle. I like it when they show me what the photo is, because a lot of times I've struggled with like how I like my photos or angles. Like even right now I'm like, so I like that. I love when photographers approach me. I like when they really know the character. And if they don't, they're just like, I'm not sure who your character is, but I really like them. Like, what is a pose you would like? Like, give me a chance to kind of think of something really cool. Contact cards are the best. I love when photographers have cards, or at least like ask for my Instagram or something, because it's really neat to see. And I love collabing. I mean, we're bringing two art pieces together. It's really awesome. Yeah, these are kind of just the things I have to say. I didn't have a lot of like questions on this topic, so I'm kind of like thinking, what else? What are other things to think about? If you guys have more questions, I will gladly answer in the comments, like what if this or what if that. But this is more of like a what to do, not a what not to do. I mean, I could do a video on that, but there's so many and they're really great. Like there's a lot of really good ones that made me laugh, and not because I'm laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing because I'm like, that does happen. And they go on about the different extremities of creepiness, and trust me, I have dealt with some creepiness. And I mean, like, I've had to have friends walk behind me because I'm wearing costumes that show a bit of my backside, and people are literally just like trying to take creeper photos, and they're like having to walk behind me so that no one can like take creeper photos. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just letting you guys know it's really good. Be cautious of like how the cosplayer might be. Everyone's different. Always ask and appreciate them as another human being, as an artist. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people, like, I love sitting at my booth talking to other people who come up. I don't do it as often, and for a while I quit because I just felt like stressed out, and I felt kind of like a failure. Like I shouldn't be at a booth being like looked upon, because I was like, I don't even know if I want to cosplay anymore. So, but now I'm like, I want to get back into the scene. It's really fun, and I miss like meeting lots of people, and I love local cons because like you meet a lot of cool people that understand like the area, or like how there's a lack of, because I'm in the Central Valley and I'm getting a text message from whoever they are. They're gonna get a shout out. It's Mizujin. She is adorable. I don't know if you guys can see. Shout out. This her Instagram. It's backwards, but whoa. Anyway, so I think I'm done here. I think we're done here. I've done that before, and I didn't mean it in that rude way. It was bad. Okay, I can go forever, so I'm letting you guys know that I'm going now. Okay, yeah, don't do that.